Hello, 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 friends. How are you doing? I am literally, let me just show you what I'm doing right now. I'm packing up orders. I bought 70 bottles of this stuff. 70 bottles of this stuff. And I am literally down to 7 left. 7. Like 7, that's it. Like I could have bought 300 and I could have sold them all. Insane how many of these things are going out the door. You know why? Because people are getting insane results with this. It's crazy. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about my results that I'm getting. And then tonight I'm doing a special presentation where you're going to get to hear from me, my friend Bree, and my friend Krista. All three of us very different. All three of us getting results. And we're going to talk more about the opportunity. But I want to share with you 3 different stories that I've heard. My own, I didn't hear that one. I experienced it. And 2 others, because I want to get you excited about what I have my hands on and why you want it. Where's my pockets? Here they are. Okay. I'm a girl that loves pockets. Do you love pockets? I love pockets. So, anyways, it's been crazy fun to be a part of this launch because of what this product is going to do for people. Did I take it out of my bag? I did. I took it out of my bag. So, let's talk about my story. So, some of you have noticed that I've been wearing this fun little Dexcom. I got some fun little stickers now that I put over them. This fun little Dexcom. Some of you have seen it in some of my workout videos. Some of you have seen it in my live videos. Some of you have seen it in my stories, and you were asking questions, and I had to be quiet. I had to be quiet, and I couldn't really tell you what it was, what I was doing, and what I was experiencing. So, interesting story. I got this because I was testing this product. Because what this product does is it turns sugar into fiber in your gut. Did you hear what I just said? It turns sugar into fiber in your gut. And so your ups and downs in your blood sugar are vastly different when you take this product, which over extended periods of time is going to help you with your health, right? Plus, it's got other proprietary things in it, like a thermogenic and things like that are helping with weight loss as well. Plus, if you aren't insulin resistant, and then you aren't going to struggle with weight loss, right? You're going to be able to lose weight easier. Plus, the long-term ramifications of becoming insulin resistant and having all those spikes and dips is terrible. So, let me back up a little bit and share a story with you. Back in the end of last year, I started experiencing, I really didn't know what it was. I assumed it was my blood sugar dipping, but I assumed it was because I was busy and I just was kind of ignoring it. And when I would feel that way, I would get real bad shakes. I would sweat all over. I would feel clammy. I was like, oh God, I got to get food now. So I would eat something. Then it literally got magnified by like 10x when I started to compete in the fitness competition. How many of you remember when I decided I was going to compete in a fitness competition? And I went on this drastic diet and was doing this drastic workout routine, and they were coming more often. So much so that it scared me that to the point I was like, I don't think it's healthy for me to continue this competition because something's going on. But again, I did not go to a doctor. I just was like busy in life. I'm building a multi-million-dollar business. I was busy, okay? And I know that's just an excuse, but I'm just being real with you. I did not address what was going on with me personally. And it would happen about once a month, but they were coming sooner. So then it was like once a month. Then it was like every 2 weeks. Then it was like once a week. And I was like, what the heck is happening? So then I fly out to Utah because I'm going to be a product tester for this new product. Let me just go snag a bottle of it that's actually mine that I'm not selling. Okay, so I go out to Utah to learn about this product. As soon as they tell me what this product is and what it does, I start to cry. Because I knew personally, I didn't know what was going on with me, but I knew I was experiencing things and that this was going to help me. And I was so excited. So they said, in order to get a measurable result, meaning something in black and white that you can show people, right? Something in black and white you can show people, get you one of these continuous blood glucose monitors so that you can see the difference when you take the product and when you don't. So that's the reason I bought this, okay? I bought that. The Dexcom G7 is the one that I purchased. That's the reason I bought it. Well, then this is what happened. I put this bad boy on my arm and I am shocked at my numbers. I am shocked and scared because my highs were over 200 and my lows were sometimes below 40. And it was insanely scary to see that. And so I decided to make a doctor's appointment, obviously, because now I see it in black and white. Now I know what I'm dealing with. Now I know I didn't know what I was dealing with. I needed to know what I was dealing with. Was I full-blown diabetic? Like, is this where I was? I mean, it runs in my family, right? So I make an appointment to go get checked out, okay? Get all my blood work done, A1C, all of that. Turns out my A1C was good. I'm happy to report my A1C was good. It was like 5.2, so it was great. But I was pre-diabetic. And so what that meant was I can turn this thing around. I can use products like this to help shift the course of my life, right? And so that's what the decision I've made. I've made the decision I'm not going to be the person that ignores the results. I'm not going to be the person that doesn't be proactive in taking care of myself so that I don't end up like, guys, I'm not being like weird, but my dad died from pancreatic cancer. Your pancreas produces your insulin. My dad was a full-blown type 2 diabetic who did not control it with his diet, who would just jab himself with more insulin because he ate what he wanted to eat. I'm not going to be that way. I'm not going to let my health dictate whether I live or whether I die. I am going to be in charge of that, okay? So let's get back to what this does, okay? So then I'm using it, right? I'm using it at every meal. I'm taking 2 of these with every single meal before I eat, okay? About 5 to 10 minutes before I eat. Now, let me explain this. Let me go on a little rabbit trail and explain this to you. The reason I'm doing 5 to 10 minutes before I eat instead of 30 to 45 minutes before I eat, like it's recommended on the bottle, is because I do go to the gym. I do lift. I do work out. So my metabolism's faster, right? And so I found this product works better for me 5 to 10 minutes before I eat. Now, having said that, 5 to 10 minutes before I eat, I'm taking this product. And it is unreal, the results I'm having. I am fuller, faster. I can't even, how many of you have sat down and eat with me? I cannot eat my whole plate. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm fuller, faster. I'm fuller longer. I no longer have these late night munchies that I would get. How many of you get the late night munchies? You don't even know why you're grazing, but you're like in the pantry. You're in your pantry looking in here. What can I find? What do I really want? You're not even hungry. Your body doesn't even need more food, but you are just snacky as heck. That was me. I was snacky as heck all the time. No more snacky as heckness. We're going to make it our own word. No more snacky as heckness. No more of it's gone. It's completely gone. I dropped 7 pounds in 6 weeks, friends. 7 pounds in 6 weeks. Unreal. And now my blood sugar levels that were like this, it looked like a freaking roller coaster, are like this. They're like that. No more of this. It's like this. None of that. Like this. Do you understand the power that that is going to have over an extended period of time on my health? Do you understand the power that that's going to have over an extended period of time on the length of my life? On the function of my pancreas that was already becoming damaged because I was pre-diabetic? Guys, this isn't just any supplement. I already sell amazing supplements. I've already built the biggest business I've ever built, I built with the supplements we already have that are top-notch, amazing. You can't even say that they're not because they are. This is different. This is different. This is different. And it's why I cried when I sat in that room. Because I knew it would impact my life. And there are millions of people just like me who need it. And then there's going to be those of you that want it. There's going to be those of you that want it because you want the results that I'm telling you you're going to get when you put this in your body. It's life-changing. It's life-changing. I was on a Zoom this morning with the top leaders. And one of them said, she's actually living with her father-in-law right now. And while they're building a house, and they sold their house, they're staying with her in-laws while their house is being built. And so she's living with him, and she gives him some to try because he's a diabetic. He tries it last night, okay? Hear me on timelines here. Just so you know, this works the very first time you try it, okay? The very first time you try it, it works. He tries it last night. This morning he woke up He came downstairs with $140 in cash and handed it to her and said, please give me 2 more bottles of that. That's the lowest my blood sugar has been at a fasted blood sugar. And I can't tell you how long. Another story. This man's mom is the biggest skeptic of them all. Biggest skeptic of them all. But she's diabetic. And he puts her on it. She starts getting results. The dad calls and says, I need more of this. He said, Dad, this was before it was released. He's like, I don't have any more of it right now. You got to wait till it's released. He's like, your mother needs this. When I tell you what I have my hands on is special, I'm not kidding you. It's not hype. When I tell you a lot of people's lives are going to change in 2 different ways. One, their health, and one, their wealth. I am not kidding you. You are crazy to sit on the sidelines and watch. You are crazy not to get this in your body. You're crazy not to message the person that invited you to watch this and say, just talk to me about what I need to do to get involved in this. This science did not exist a year ago. They've been working on creating this for 10 years. I couldn't tell you all these things. For 10 years, it's been being worked on. December, it was finally done. Where a plant enzyme, hear me here, a plant enzyme turns sugar into fiber in your gut. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up about it. I'm so fired up about it. So here's what you need to do. We are hosting a presentation tonight where you're going to get to hear more stories just like the few I've just told you. You're going to get to hear how you can make money sharing a product that people are going to buy, whether you decide to do it with me or not. We're still going to be selling it to the people that you know because people are going to want it. So you might as well jump on board and run alongside us, right? You just have to message the person that invited you to watch this video and tell them you want on the Zoom that Tina and Bree are doing tonight. You want to find out the information to get on that Zoom. Just drop Zoom below. We'll make sure that you get on. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. See you tonight.